Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree. I am a full-time online reseller and I sell on Poshmark and Mercari. This week's video is a What Sold Wednesday video, even though it is Thursday and I'm very late getting this video out. So my apologies for that. We're going to go over everything that sold in my Poshmark closet as well as my Mercari store in the past week. This week's total gross sales were over $650. So welcome to Summer Slowdown. And if you want to see what's sold, keep watching. So as per usual, I will be reading off of my laptop. I always keep everything. If you're new to my channel, I keep all of my numbers on an Excel spreadsheet just to keep things clean, cut, and organized. And I just love formulas and Excel spreadsheets. I'm a total dork when it comes to numbers. So, but it's a good thing because I'm nice and organized. So I will be reading off of my laptop and looking down a lot, but I will be listing the items that sold right here. So this week is going to be ran for May 23rd to May 29th. And we are going to start with Poshmark. Actually, I'm just going to give you the spoiler alert. I sold 0 in my Mercari store last week, the week of the 23rd to the 29th. So we don't have to go over any of that. It's been a very slow week. Definitely feeling the summer slowdown effects already, and it's not even summer yet. All right, so let's get started. So for Monday, May 23rd, I had 3 sales. The first thing that sold was a Brighton new with tags. This still had the tags on and everything. Vintage Brighton metallic silver leather flower embossed zip coin pouch. This sold for $12, and after fees, I got $9.05. And then the next thing that sold was all the way down here because Poshmark's so slow. A Ray-Ban black soft shell snap sunglasses case. This sold for $13, and after fees I got $8.33. And then the last thing that sold that day was a pair. Oh, these were so cool. Now, I've heard about this brand. I always give tips and stuff like while I'm in the middle of my What Sold Wednesday because I just want to help you out. So it's kind of like a little double thing. You can see what's selling, what's trending, and you know, Bolo brands. So this is a pair of Tiva Black Hurricane Drift women's waterproof sandals. I heard about this brand. I watch other resellers on YouTube as well. I'm going to make a video of everybody that I watch and why I watch them and why you should too, because they're very informative and successful YouTubers, well, resellers that sell on, resellers that have YouTube channels and share their knowledge with other resellers like me and you. Anyway, Tiva, T-E-V-A, is a brand keep your eye out for, and I never found it before, but I found it and they sold really fast. So I'm pretty sure they just primarily sell sandals, and I think it's sandals or like almost like a water shoe, but they're like a hiking sandal, so you have support and you're nice and cool. Anyway, these sold for, it's enough rambling about the Tivas. These sold for $24, and after fees I got $17.48. Then on Tuesday, May 24th, I had 0 sales. It was another week where I had no sale day. That is very unusual for me. I had my first one 3 weeks ago. I think it was 3 or 2 weeks ago. I forget. So this is my second one. Not looking good. So that's why I'm saying the summer slowdown is definitely happening. So if it's affecting you too, let me know below down in the comments. We can have a little chit chat about it. Just share me your experience, or if it's happened in the past to you, or if you know, I know it's going to pick up again because it typically does, but it's just poopy for right now. Okay, so anyway, and then on the 25th, which was Wednesday, I had 1 sale. What sold that day was a pair of Dansko tan canvas studded platform clogs. These sold for $32, and after fees, I got $23.88. Then on the 26th, I had 7 sales. So I go from having like no sales to like a ton of them. It's so crazy. Anyway, the first day, I'll take it, right? A sale's a sale. So whenever it comes in, that's cool. As long as the week is not like terrible, then I guess can't complain. Okay, so the first thing that sold was this Nike. It was a rare Nike Too Many Sneakers. Oh, this was in one of my haul videos, probably like a month and a half ago at this point. But it finally sold. It was It's so cute. It had like kitty cats like on it. It was like for people who collect sneakers or like a shoe addict, I call them. It said, "What do you mean by too many sneakers?" But anyway, this graphic men's t-shirt, it sold for $20 and after fees I got 16. And then the next thing that sold that day was this. Oh, this was my daughter's. It's a baby Moana bathing suit slash costume. We used it for her birthday. Her birthday theme for her first birthday was Moana. So she only wore it for like half hour. But anyway, it was so cute. It was a bathing suit, but it also could go as a costume because it was a nice thick material. Anyway, it sold for 12 and after fees I got $7.33. There was no profit on that. It was just me trying to recoup some of the I think I paid like 20 or 25 for it. I just didn't. I just wanted it to go to somebody who really loves Moana. And oh, it's just so cute. Anyway, so the next thing that sold that day is a pretty, oh, this was also in a haul a couple of hauls ago, maybe 2 or 3 hauls ago. Soft Surroundings Dolman fishnet sweater poncho with a, it's like a shell, but it was like a tank top underneath. 2 pieces. They weren't sewn together, but they were really beautiful, like coral salmon beachy pink color, perfect for summer. This sold for 20 and after fees I get 16. And then the next thing that sold was, I'm scrolling, sorry, Poshmark is so delayed. Calvin Klein Heather Gray ankle slide scrunch capri leggings. These sold for $10 and after fees I got $5.33. And then the next thing that sold was, hold on, I'm just making sure I keep my place. This cute Coach Poppy pastel rainbow plaid wristlet, so adorable, perfect for spring and this time of year. Sold for $22 and after fees I got $15.88. And then the next thing that sold that day was a pair of Bowden white 100% linen crop ankle pants. These sold for $15 and after fees I got 12. I do want to note, a lot of resellers say keep an eye out for Bowden, and I do, and I pick up Bowden sometimes. It doesn't resell for as much as I anticipated for being such a popular brand. Like, I've only really profited, like after paying myself back cost of goods, taxes, and the Poshmark fees, I'm profiting maybe like $5 to $10. And some resellers might say, hey, a profit's a profit. But to me, it's really not worth my time to pick up the item, prep it for photos, edit the photos, type up a listing about it, negotiate, share it a billion gajillion times, ship it, pack it, take it to the post office. Like, all that effort, for me personally, I'm worth more money than that. I don't see, I'm probably not going to pick up Bowden anymore unless it's some like cool print or I don't know, in like new with tags. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna really pick it up anymore because I'm not really, anything I've sold from Bowden, I didn't profit much. I'm gonna say my profit, like in my pocket, was at most like $10. To me, I don't know, I want to make more than that. It's just a waste of my time. It's just my personal opinion. But yeah, so I know Bowden for kids sells really well, so I keep an eye out for that. I haven't found any yet, but just put that in your pocket. All right, so the last thing that sold on the 26th was this Kate Spade, hold on, let me scroll up. Kate Spade Houston Street Loula, L-O-U-L-A, bright pearl buckle clutch. This actually was a crossbody, but whoever owned it before, I don't know, I forget if they cut off or just removed the crossbody strap, but it was so cute. It was big enough to be like an envelope clutch that you would just stick under your arm or just hold it. Anyway, so I sold it as that, and it sold for $40 and after fees I got 32. Then on the 27th I had 2 sales. The first thing that sold was a Tom Ford brown velvet velour large sunglasses case with a matching microfiber lens cloth. This sold for $17 and after fees I got $11.88. And then the second thing that sold that day was a Kate Spade metallic silver Saffiano leather slim wallet in excellent used condition. This sold for $41 and after fees I got $31.08. Then on the 28th I had 3 sales. The first thing that sold was a pair of Cole Haan asparagus green suede. I call this asparagus because some people look for that specific color name. You can just put green. You could put, it's not really olive. It's a little brighter than olive, but asparagus is a good color to use if you're unsure of like the type of green that you have, and if it matches this color. But yeah, just a little tip, use fancy words for colors, because people search for that color palette sometimes for their wardrobe or whatever style they're rocking that day. Anyway, I sold Cole Haan asparagus green suede leather Nike Air slip-on buckle loafers. These sold for $28, and after fees I got $22.40. Then the next thing that sold that day was a 5-pack of 0 to 12 month soft baby bow knot tie, so cute, little headbands where like the little bow tie is right here. So cute. I never used them for my daughter, so they were brand new. They sold for $8, and after fees I got $3.33. And then the last thing that sold that day was a pair of Prada VPR 03P black and white with orange diamond zigzag design prescription lens sunglasses. That is a very long title. These sold for, and a matching hard shell case. Did it come with a cloth? No, no cloth. This sold for $57, and after fees I got $45.60. Then on the 29th, Sunday, the last day of the week, I had 5 sales. The first thing that sold was a BOC black leather floral cork tan wedge sandals. These sold for $28, and after fees I got $22.40. Then the next thing that sold was a Gucci black hard shell sunglasses travel case. This did not come with a lens cloth. It was just the case. It sold for $21, and after fees I get $16.80. The next thing that sold was, you'll remember these in the haul, 2 hauls ago, I forget. The one, remember I said I paid up for Doc Marten boots. I had 2 pairs, and one already sold in like 2 or 3 days for $150. The second pair sold already. So if you see really nice, especially if they're in really good, like almost new condition, Doc Marten boots, oh my God, pick them up. Especially the lace-up ones with like the chunky wedge heel. Not a wedge, the chunky heel. Pick them up. Even if you have to pay up, like just pay up for them, because they sell fast and they sell for a minimum of $100, especially if they're like in like new or brand new condition. Guaranteed $100, guaranteed. Okay, so these were the Doc Marten Carry black lace-up chunky heel combat boots or moto boots. These, when I looked up this style, it always has the style code on the tongue. These were, I don't know if they were discontinued or just completely sold out for a long time, but I went on the Doc Marten website and they've been sold out for a while. So you cannot get them right now. But anyway, the last pair that had sold on Poshmark sold for, I think it was like $220. So I had mine listed at $265, but I send offers out. So I always go higher just because I expect to send, I expect to negotiate. Why can I talk? There's a really pretty cardinal outside my window. So I'm like checking it out. I always plan to negotiate, but I do have like my lowest that I'll accept. So anyway, this pair sold for $200, and after fees I got, drum roll please, $160. Now if you recall, I paid, I think it was like $32 per pair. So that is a fantastic flip. So if I'm keeping my eye out for Doc Martens, and I highly recommend that you do too. All right, so the next thing that sold that day was a brand new with tags Giorgio Armani red makeup cosmetic case. This sold for $20, and after fees I got $16. And then the last thing that sold that week was a brand new with tags era NFL Super Bowl champs Philadelphia Eagles, which is my neighbor next door. Go Birds. They won the Super Bowl. This was their hat. This was their hat. What? This was a hat that was brand new for that Super Bowl for the champs. It sold for $19. I can't even talk. What's wrong with me? $19, and after fees I got $13.48. And as I said in the beginning of this video, Mercari was a big fat 0 this week, but I did get a couple sales this week that we're in right now. I just said this week twice. Sorry if I'm confusing you. Last week, the 23rd to the 29th, I had 0 sales on Mercari. So anyway, my total gross sales for Poshmark, because that's all that I sold on, was $659. And my total net, not including cost of goods or taxes that I put aside for my quarterly taxes, which are due on June 15th. If you are doing your quarterly taxes, I just got my whole P&L report together for that. My total net was $527.20. So all in all, not the best week, especially compared to last week, which was a $1,600 gross. But I just wanted to welcome you all to the summer slowdown. But I think it's spring slowdown. I do watch Lori Tata. She is from Lori's Boston Found. I will link her YouTube channel down below. She is also experiencing, she calls it a spring slowdown. I'm right there with you, Lori, because I'm feeling it. Mine, it's such a roller coaster ride. Like, I had 2 weeks of really low gross sales, and then I had a huge awesome week last week, and now this week is low. The week we are in now is slow, but it's also Memorial Day weekend. People are down the shore or just on vacation. I will tell you, I go to the post office every single day, and there are a lot of people getting their passports because they're going on vacay. So I do expect sales to slow down in general, and that's fine. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, right? You got to just keep doing what you're doing, keep sharing, keep listing, keep delisting and relisting anything over 60 days, because that totally helps boost sales. Trust me, it does. And just keep doing your regular day-to-day business. Try to pick up a couple things that are good for this season. Like, you know, swimsuits, if you see them out, shorts. I don't get too many shorts because I typically don't sell that many. I don't know why. I just don't have luck with it. So I've been buying jeans. I'm ready for fall. So I'm all stocked on there. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, sales will pick up. They will. They usually pick up, well, for me, they pick up typically in July, which is so odd. I'll sell a lot of like fall stuff and like boots and things in July and August because people are getting ready for fall. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep the faith. Keep it positive. You know, it's gonna ebb and flow. It's gonna flow. We're ebbing right now, but it's gonna flow. So that's it for this week's video. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel because I put videos out every week and sometimes multiple times a week, and sometimes I'm late getting them out. So that's fun. And if you like this video, if you want to share your opinions or your thoughts or your reselling experience, how is your week going? How are you experiencing a summer slowdown? Let's have a chat. Leave a comment down below. As always, keep it friendly, keep it nice. If you are new to Poshmark or thinking about signing up for the first time and you want to have $10 free towards anything to buy on the website, it doesn't have to be from me, from whoever, use my referral code down below. It's FaerieGirlFinds, and you'll get $10 towards your first purchase. Cool. And then after you complete your first purchase, I also will get a $10 credit as a thank you from Poshmark for referring you. So if you use it, thank you in advance. All right, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.